Join me as I dive deep into the mystery of Basemath and her connection to Esau's story in Genesis 26:28. Can I piece together the clues and uncover the truth? Watch until the end, you'd be surprised. Let's set the stage with some biblical context. In Genesis 26:28, we find Esau, the firstborn son of Isaac and Rebekah, making a significant decision that will impact his life and the lineage of his family. He marries Basemath, a woman from the Hittite community, which was a neighboring group to the Israelites. This union might seem like a simple marital choice, but it's packed with cultural implications that are crucial to understanding the broader narrative. Marrying outside the Israelite community was a significant issue, especially when it came to maintaining the covenant line. The Hittites, in particular, were a prominent group with their own distinct cultural and religious practices. Historically, they had a complex relationship with the Israelites, often finding themselves at odds. By marrying Basemath, Esau is essentially stepping out of the Israelite community and into a world that doesn't share their faith or values. The Hittites were known for their military prowess and were considered a powerful force in the region. Their capital, Hattusa, was a marvel of ancient architecture, and their society was highly organized with a complex system of laws. Despite their accomplishments, the Hittites were also known for their idolatry and practices that directly opposed the Israelites' monotheistic beliefs. This intermarriage wasn't just a matter of personal choice. It had serious implications for the covenant promises made to Abraham and his lineage. The Israelites were meant to be a distinct people, separate from the nations around them, and marriages like Esau's threatened to dilute that distinctiveness. So what happens when Esau makes this choice? The narrative takes a pivotal turn. Esau's marriage to Basemath becomes a point of tension, particularly in relation to his family's dynamics. His parents, Isaac and Rebekah, are not pleased with his decision, which creates a rift within the family. This tension comes to a head when Isaac, sensing his time is near, calls Esau to bless him and reiterate the covenant promises. However, Rebekah and Jacob, Esau's brother, intervene, leading to a series of events that will forever change the course of their lives. The favoritism shown by Isaac to Esau and by Rebekah to Jacob adds fuel to the fire, making family relationships even more strained. Esau's relationship with his parents suffers significantly due to his marriage. Isaac and Rebekah had hoped that Esau would align more closely with their faith and values, but his choice of a Hittite wife drives a wedge between them. This, in turn, affects the broader implications for the lineage of Jacob and Esau, as their families' dynamics become increasingly complicated. The story doesn't just end with Esau, it has lasting impacts on the covenant line. Jacob's rise to prominence and the subsequent 12 tribes of Israel are directly influenced by the tensions and dynamics set in motion by Esau's marriage to Basemath. To wrap it up, we've explored the mysterious figure of Basemath and her role in Esau's story within Genesis 26:28. Her marriage to Esau wasn't just a simple union, it represented a departure from the Israelite community and had significant repercussions for his family and the covenant line. The mystery surrounding Basemath lies in her influence on the narrative, which often gets overshadowed by more prominent figures. The significance of Basemath's story lies in its contribution to the larger biblical narrative. Her marriage to Esau serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by the Israelites in maintaining their distinctiveness amidst surrounding cultures. The exploration of Basemath's story encourages a deeper dive into the complexities of biblical relationships and the lasting impacts of personal choices on larger communities. By examining her role, we gain insight into the human aspects of biblical figures and the real-life challenges they faced. In reflecting on Basemath's story, it becomes clear that her influence, though subtle, was pivotal in shaping the course of biblical history. If you've got thoughts on Basemath or her connection to Esau, drop them in the comments below. Your insights enrich the conversation, and who knows, you might just have a piece of the puzzle that completes the picture. And if you're as intrigued by biblical mysteries as I am, be sure to check out my next video where we'll dive into another enigmatic topic.